What's up guys and girls, Lazy Dragon here, and welcome to Oh Sir, the Insult Simulator, a game that seems to have been specifically built for me, somebody who is awful in an actual fight, but great at insulting people, and then running away afterwards. And of course we're going to play as H.P. Lovecraft, because come on, they give you the option to play as Lovecraft, you're not going to say no. Now how would we insult someone in a pet shop? Let's see, your wife, an excellent starting point. We'll just pretend that H.P. Lovecraft does not have tentacles growing out of his back. See, I know he wrote Cthulhu, but I'm fairly certain he did not do it whilst trying to mate with a jellyfish. I'm not sure if that's an insult, or if we're just stating facts. Your wife has bum cancer, and we're getting insulting right off the bat. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but your wife's got bum cancer. Hit him, Lovecraft.
Has bum cancer and is getting fat.
Ooh.
Your son can't exercise because of your mother.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Can't exercise because of your mother? What, is he trying to get on the treadmill? Every time he walks over to it, his mum just pops up and goes, "Not until you clean your room." Your son talks to strangers. I know where we're going with this one. And, always use an and, because you can continue your insults. Everybody knows that run-on sentences make the best insults. And can't dance.
Your son talks.
We've hit him in the hierarchy with this one.
Can't dance.
Everybody knows that a father's pride and joy is knowing whether or not his son can dance. All those animals are your husband. I mean, it's 2017, I could probably marry a tortoise if I wanted to, but... your mother bothers me. Sure. It's not really an insult, that's just something you say to your next door neighbour. Can you stop your mother from bothering me? She's a pain in the arse. You dance like your country. Which country was Lovecraft from? I'm fairly certain the land of Cthulhu does not have a national dance. Your mother bothers me and is no more. That's not really an insult. Rather, we just appear to have admitted to murdering his mother. You see, Your Honour, his mother was bothering me, and now she is no more.
Is no more.
You may find her at the bottom of the garden.
Dance like your country.
Your son farted on this bloody pet shop and bothers me.
Oof.
There's no recovering from that one.
Dances like some bloody minger.
As soon as society realises you're running around farting on pet shops, that's it for your reputation. You may as well just spend the rest of your life as a recluse after that. Who have we not insulted? Your father, yes. For all we know, your father is an honourable gentleman who runs around farting on pet shops. Your father is not interesting. Oh, didn't see that one coming, did you? Your father is not interesting and can't exercise because... This is going to be the longest damn insult we've ever had. And that's 1, 2, 3 ands in the sentence. Okay, hit him with it, Lovecraft.
Your father is not interesting and can't exercise because of your mother and is deceased and never heard the call of Cthulhu.
Something tells me you would not hear that in a rap battle. Just a rapper throwing out the word "and" over and over again. Oh please, you only used 5 words in your insult. Whereas I was approaching the Twitter character limit. Your father will soon kick the bucket, even though he was dead in the last insult. Your zombie father is about to die a second time. Cutting banter here.
Will soon kick the bucket, and the dead one still dreams in Relia.
Come on, that's bonus points for constantly banging on about his dead father. It might not be a good insult, but at the very least we've probably given him crippling
I
depression.
can assure you I am qualified to assess his mood.
I'm sorry, you were right all along. He's probably just pining for the fjords.
Of course. And that is victory number 1. We have successfully managed to get away with selling a man a dead parrot. Freaking mic drop.
Morning! Does this dead body belong to you by chance?
Of course not. I just borrowed it to put my teacup on.
You murdered this poor man to have tea on his rotting corpse?
Well, at least they're
How
recycling the
could I murder
corpse.
him when I was
Why
hiding
bury
in
him when
shrubbery
you
with
can
my
use him as a
rifle the
makeshift
whole
table?
morning?
Right, you might have a perfect alibi, but you can't deny that...
It's arguing time. Your father? What are you... She's picked up on our strategy from the last match. She knows to just bang on about your dead father and you'll win every argument. Your wife never watched Star Wars. Which, in this day and age, is probably the most cutting insult you could come up with. Apart from, your wife does not enjoy Game of Thrones.
Your father has worse hair than you, sir!
I mean, that's a compliment. You're saying I've got great hair.
Never watched Star Wars, and everybody knows that.
Oh, come on. Star Wars is more insulting than hair. Nobody gives a crap about what you've got in your head, but if you've never seen a series of films, society's going to disown you after that. Playing the slow game over there, Mrs. Maggie. Constructing your insult one word at a time. She's still going with it, one word. Would somebody like to buy her a dictionary? Go on, don't steal is worthless. I need is worthless to finish the insult. Thank you.
Your wife smells of this lake.
We're
and
really laying
is
into her wife.
worthless.
When we're done here, I think H.P. Lovecraft and his tentacles should pay her a visit.
You were Satan, and you know...
I've seen enough hentai to know where this game is going. You were Satan and you know it's true. That cuts deep, man. Cuts deep. Your wife... Oh, your wife isn't there anymore. Curses. Fine. We'll bang on about your son for a bit instead.
Your
There's only
son
2 ands in that
must
insult.
be fun at
We didn't get the
parties.
triple and bonus.
Is rude. And now let me finish the rites.
Ouch! This poor man...
She really does not think highly of her son. If that insult only does 17 damage. Yeah, he can't really dance and he is a bit of a prick. Glad you've noticed. Gonna have to be careful this time. We're very close to losing the tournament already. Your mother is vile. Come on, channel the Frenchman from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I need less skill at insults now more than ever. Fingers crossed.
Your mother is vile and smells
Smells of an ordinary pigsty,
an
not one of those
ordinary
fancy luxury pigstyes.
And the dead one still dreams in Relia.
Is that enough? That's a rude bonus. Oh, we've shut her down.
Was
I
your
think.
act, young man.
Wait, have we shut her down?
Confess,
Now we're both out of
it was
health.
me who murdered this man. I needed his train ticket. Direct connection, first class.
First class? Then killing him for the ticket is understandable. But please, try to restrain from murder in the future.
Please try to refrain from murder in the future. It's a life lesson that I've been taught many times. Please stop trying to kill people so much.
Excuse me. I
Train
believe
compartment.
this is
Choo
my
choo,
seat.
all aboard the Hogwarts Express.
Does it have your
Somebody
name
check
on
under the seat for the
I
Dementors.
don't think so, but I have a ticket.
it? First class, eh?
Why is the hint to play Shadow Warrior 2? Game, are you trying to sneak some adverts into the middle of you? Of course, the best place to hit a man is in the hovercraft. Everybody knows the rules for a good, honourable fight. Do not punch below the belt, and do not talk about a man's hovercraft. Your hovercraft still uses Windows Vista. Woohoo! Operating system like that, I'm surprised the hovercraft hasn't blown itself up. Why does he get lying git and I get is not migratory? What What, does he have the great big book of British insults and I've got a fucking thesaurus to come up with insults with? And it's not my... Ah, sod it, we'll end it with that.
Your hovercraft still uses Windows Vista and is not migratory.
Of course, all those migrating hovercraft. Every November you look up into the sky and just see an entire wing of hovercrafts flying overhead, heading south for the winter. Why does everybody have the option of insulting a hovercraft? Are you ready for some incest? And sovereignty laws?
Your son is not part of Europe and has a steaming romp with your husband.
Ooh, incestual Brexit. Exactly the sort of insult you want to hear on a train. Why is Lovecraft so upset about somebody insulting his hovercraft? Oh, how are we meant to do this? There's no one to insult. Unless we insult his cheese shop, I suppose. Your son and a cheese shop? Where are we going with this? And... go on. And your seat. I'm listening. Oh... we can't hit him with anything.
Your son and a cheese shop and your seat are...
As we all know, H.P. Lovecraft, huge supporter of cheese shops across the globe. So calling them a cider drinking chav, that cuts him to the bone.
Seat was a cider drinking chav, you cheeky bastard.
Oh, bloody hell. Seat, cider drinking chav.
You're right, it's not my...
He's just knocked us the hell out. Lovecraft, head on back to the deep.
For it, but it wasn't worth it after all.
Damn. Well, we made it onto the train. Oh, sir, we have been bested. So that is Oh, Sir, the Insult Simulator. For now, we're going to run away, but we'll be back before too long. Thank you for joining me. If you've got a game you'd like to see played on this channel, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. And until next time, farewell everyone.